getting dangerous. Why do I need white men that work? It's all a mess. I did pretty good. No, this was faded. What is the why? Here's my chocolate toast and the tea and the It's 8:54 and I have my oolong here. Second to last package. It's getting dire straits here, okay? And I have 2 little sausage bites because there's some carrot and zucchini in there and for protein. And then my chocolate toast. I have to leave at 9:30. So talking more is not helping. But I wrote down in here from 8:40 to 9-ish. Like I could start at any time I should eat. But I have to leave at 9:30, so I'm gonna get to eating, like, now. I really can't stand my life. Half of my damn oolong done spilled on the table. It is 9:10. It's 9:11 now. Spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, I can't do no more. I barely finished the beef, and that was because I'm just gonna leave this out at room temperature, and I don't want to leave the beef. I also forgot to take my medication, but I was thinking of taking it at 10 a.m. anyway, since I'm gonna be out past like 2 o'clock, probably 4 o'clock. I won't need to take my other one, but technically you can take them 8 hours apart. It just depends on how sick I feel. I'm so full. Anyway, I have like 18 minutes, which honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm probably gonna sit here, watch my YouTube, drink my lukewarm half cup of tea. I know I have 2 layers on now. However, I just have on my fleece lined tights and my very long socks because it is cold. So I need to put some pants on. I also need to figure out what pants I'm actually gonna wear. Hold on. That one almost came back for vengeance. Okay. But I'm so freaking full, and whenever I'm full, I can't even like plan meals for myself. Cause I'm like, I'm not full now. I don't want to think about food at all. I mean, I'm not hungry now, so I can't even think of where I want to eat, stuff like that. I was gonna buy a chicken biscuit and then eat it, I guess, around 11 or 12 or something. 9, 10, 11, that would work technically, but it would be cold by then. And it would be sitting at room temperature, and it might be soggy and it might be nasty, and the chicken has been fried, and I don't really like fried chicken like that, but it would be like $3 or $4 for a chicken biscuit, which is the best price you can get around here for like that item of food with protein and carbs. You know, it would be a great place to go though, to just sit, be on my iPad and eat something. Panera, but I can't freaking do that at Panera. Improfessional. That's okay. But now I'm like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to eat? Because I'm going to the landing, and that's like, okay, it's not fancy, but they charge fancy people prices. So like, what am I supposed to do? Go to Red Robin and get me something to eat? I think not. I don't even think there's any teriyaki places over there. Hold on, Dilemma Central. Like, I'm thinking my best bet is to go to Target and get like some peanut butter and crackers. Yeah, because all those restaurants are like sit-in fancy restaurants. Hence why I was gonna get a chicken biscuit. Anyways, I will figure out this dilemma on my own. I'm not gonna want to edit this later, so. I'll have you know I haven't had a singular sip of tea yet. Tepid. Not delicious. I really don't know what I'm gonna do for the lunch situation because that quote-unquote breakfast that I just had was not as breakfasty as I was planning for it to be. Also, this morning, my sister sent me a text about hand warmers, and I forgot. I literally bought for winter this. You put it on like this, and it has pockets, but it's like a electric heater. So like you put it around your stomach, and then your hands get put in like the heat pocket. And I freaking forgot it. Was not on my mind at all. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Anyways, it's time to go. It's 9:28. I am well out of shape. Wow. I am huffing. And I am buffing. And I've barely been walking. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'm full. I'm gonna say it's because I'm full. Perhaps I should have taken my sister's umbrella. But if it stays sprinkling, I'll be fine. The most messed up thing will be my edges. Because the way this hood lays. But I don't mind as long as it doesn't start raining too hard. I'm literally panting here. Oh my gosh. It's basically 9:50 now, which is when I was gonna catch the bus. So I just have like 30 minutes to kill. Oh. These are kind of cute. Can you believe they went $14? No thanks. Those ones are cute. Ooh. I would low-key wear those for fun. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? What? $4.49, but if you think I'm carrying that home, I'm not. However, you know what I could carry home? Oh, that's just like basically black. You know what I could carry home? That. I surely could. I don't know how to buy these things. Hold on now. Now hold on. Guys, it's for black people and you can't beat the price. But I don't want to go blonde. I wish I could find that crimson moon one. But I think I'm gonna go with brown because it's, well, one, it says only 8 weeks, and then it's more subtle. So if it's ugly, I could hide it in like a braid or something. I could always stop at Wendy's. That running to catch the bus nausea is finally caught up with me. It is not going well. Damn. 10 minutes early. That's not too bad. Have I zoomed in? No. Oh my gosh, turn off. I'm literally so nauseous. That's why I got the bowl. My stomach. What's up with the delayed reaction though? I guess I saw the bus coming and I was so surprised. And I guess I ran too fast for the nausea to catch up with me then. But either way, I'm feeling it now. Oh my god. Bro. Hello. I also should have looked more closely at the sky before taking off my shirt because I was too hot. Anyways, I still don't know where I'm gonna eat. I wish there was a library closer. Technically, I could eat at Coolon, but I would still be outside and cold. And I already spent $10 on lunch, so I can't really justify going to Shetty, especially because they're like overpriced, and I don't really mess with them like that. So.
Next stop, South 3rd Street.
I was gonna go to Panera and sit down with something hot to drink, but I don't feel like paying that much for a mediocre English breakfast tea, so I'm gonna search again. I honestly might just go to that park. I don't care to look at the time, but I have my food and I'm here on a bench, not in the park. I'm still in the landing. I'm so pissed off. I really am. And I'm also pissed off by just Earth as a whole. There's something on the lens. I hope you can see me. But yeah, I sincerely almost quit both Vlogmas and life. But I said, I haven't even started editing anything. So I guess tonight when I start, I will see if I'm still alive, but so I'm not so sure. And the thing about this, in Texas, I at least had the hypothetical I could call one of my parents to like come pick me up or something, even though my mom really does not stay around the side of the town that I stay at. But here, I ain't got nobody, baby. I ain't got not one body. Because my sister don't drive a car. So, not one body can come and pick me up. So, like if this is what it's like being an adult, especially if this is what it's like being an adult poor with no car, let's quit while I'm not too far behind. Because I'm already behind. Let's quit while we're ahead in the behindness, That's just the way I look at things. Dang, I need to dust this camera or something. What the heck? It's 11:56 and I'm literally so nauseous. But this will either set me over the edge or help. So that slick doesn't look that good. I see what my sister is talking about. Also, it has congealed because it's cold now. I see why they say have a Snickers. I feel this better. But now I'm cold and I have to use the bathroom. And there are no clean bathrooms around here, so. shot myself in the foot. Just to see if it can. P.S. I completely forgot I have to go to Fred Meyer after this. I truly don't see why people stay alive. Only good news I can tell you, based on this map in my handy dandy brain, I figured out I can take this bus all the way to Fred Meyer. Why the hell is the tide locked up? I might have to do the worst for value one. That's 9 cents per. This one is 13, but I don't think I can carry that.
Northwest 2nd Street.
I think I've been taking off, or I've been taking out my not wanting to be alive anywhere out on the Pacific Northwest. Although I wouldn't want to live here again at all. It's not that bad. Question. Does anybody experience PMS stand for pre-mistreated, or is it post? Either way. Anybody else get really angry after they're treated? Although before and during I do as well. Wow. I haven't heard this song. Dang. I suppose, like I said, it could be the whole lessened life preservation skills, because that might be it, but anybody could get it. Anybody could get it. This man was staring at me in the store, and I almost said something out loud. It wasn't going to be no hi, how are you doing? Or hello. It would be Negro, what you looking at? And listen, huh? Days like this, I should probably stay on the inside, and I probably will be staying on the inside. I tell you what, if Christmas was not a thing in this society, I would be on the first jet plane back to Texas. Not because I like Texas, but because I can probably get a freaking job in Texas. Okay? And it's not this freaking cold in Texas. Huh? I'm having a mental breakdown. Are you? I hope you're not having a mental breakdown. I'm having a mental breakdown. And I can yabber jabber all the talking as much as I want, because I'm gonna end up putting this video onto my laptop. So I'll have to start editing all over. But I'll put this video on my laptop, and that way it can be as long as I want it to be. Okay. Anyways, it's 3:59. It's all that, and it's only freaking 4 o'clock. I did think it would be later, but I'm so exhausted. I feel like I could take my eyeballs out, roll them across, roll them across the room. They would grab my blanket, bring it back, roll the blanket up my body, and pop back in my eyes. Huh? But anyway, I'm gonna warm this up, probably have some of this, and you know what I'm finna do? Probably feel nauseous afterwards because I'm already nauseous now. Anyways, oh yeah, I'll eat that while it's microwaving. Anyways, I'm very much so in a bad mood, so that's all. Goodbye. Yay, vegetables. Don't know who freaking turned off my multitasking where I can do 2 freaking apps at once. Hello? But I don't know why this is taking so long. I used to do this all the time, and I'd have to like reload the whole iPad, so y'all about to get a whole y'all about to get a whole nother Victoria one today, or he just won't, because I won't do anything unless I rant. You know what? The We Fit Plaza song just came on, so let me just calm all the way back down. I literally tried to move over a 6-second video saying, oh, you want to be stupid, you want to be stupid, you want to be dumb. Let's do this. Hello. The loading thing stayed in that same position for 18,000 years, and it never put the video into my eye app, whatever it was. It did not go. Oh my god. Just take me now, anytime you're ready. But it did not go into my iCloud, so I could not. That 18-minute video that I had edited, I couldn't get that on my laptop because I would have needed to put it onto iCloud, right? And I would have uploaded it to iCloud, downloaded it from iCloud on my laptop, and then put it into CapCut, and then added the rest of the footage. Yeah? Stay with me. As I couldn't upload it to iCloud, I had to start over from scratch, okay? So I had to download freaking music onto my laptop. I had to download all the stuff from today on my SD onto my laptop. And then I got editing. And I did not try to keep the same stuff on the same clips with the same musical beat. Nope. Whole new video, baby. Whole new video. But I got it done. I just really, wow. Like, There is tea at the bottom of this, just like there's tea at the bottom of this counter, because I spilled it because the freaking strainer was not clean, but it was clean when I finished using it, because I don't put it in the dishwasher. I just wash it by hand. That's fine. Anyways, I was trying to make this milk tea and end up on a positive note for you guys. No. Say it isn't so. No, so it's 7:23. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Maybe I will play guitar, something with strings, something to calm me down, But you'll see, or you won't. Sorry. On the account of you not watching again based on this video. Which, if you would not watch me again based on this video, but you've already watched to this point of the video, I do suggest maybe episode 5 or episode 3 of my second trip to Seattle. Great video. Anyways, I'm going to finish editing this and then post it and then make the thumbnail and then watch YouTube probably or something with my tea and my tea bags or my tea leaves. So, and I might even have like 6 bags of candy just because I'm like, bump the world, man. My teeth. Huh? What are teeth? I have been. I don't know if that's philosophical or whatever, but like, sorry, I was supposed to end the video, but the whole you're young or you're old, but you never know how young or old you will get or anybody else in the world will get. And what is it to you to get married or have like work for a job that you would need to be in like for years for? Because life is fleeting. Lives are fickle. You never know how long you're going to be around and stuff like that. And not even just from a what you will do standpoint, but from like a what others will do, what nature will do, like the weather and stuff. Why live? But then on the other side of that, it's like, why not? Because you never know, like things are going to happen anyway, so you might as well live while you can. But then again, other side of the token, what's the point, sunshine? And listen, baby, I'm a pessimistic individual, okay? So, anyways, I bid you adieu. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good morning. Have a good life. And I hope life goes for you better than it has for me. Which anything... Nope, let me not say that. I was gonna say anything will be a step up, but I just realized, like, I'm not even sick. I just found out somebody who has cancer, like, that's actually big stuff. But then I was like, just because somebody has one of the big name things, somebody feels sympathy for them. But if it's something like depression, which is a different thing, like physical and mental, or something like gastritis. Oh, that's not that big of a deal, blah, 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 but you don't know the pain that person's in either. Anyways, you don't care. I don't care. Let's stop sharing. Actually, just me stop sharing. You can share. Write in the comments if you like. It might not even be you and me, Vanessa. Might be me talking to myself. Nobody might be viewing this. But anyways, if you are, love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.